Good evening, listeners of the pod. It is none other than me, the owner of Lily Shiny Toes, Lily. On today's edition of the pod, Lily Shiny Toes, episode 2, the pilot, we have here
Sarah Emron.
And
Nico.
And that's who we have. There will be more people soon. Now let's talk about global warming. If we were to open our fridge at the same time for 2 minutes every day, it would go away. So I propose that we all open our fridge at 3 p.m. sharp for 2 minutes every day, daily, except for Sundays, because God doesn't like that. I also propose that I get to go home for a critical illness called rabies. Rabies is a serious problem. It's an epidemic, like the opioid crisis, but it's the rabies crisis. It's a serious issue, one that really needs to be dealt with and be taken quite seriously. Listeners of the pod, I have got nothing to speak about, so I'm rambling. Listeners of the pod, I'm clueless. I don't know what to do. Shut up, Nico.
Nico, I think I'm gonna throw out everything except for the sushi.
Okay. If you're not gonna keep the coin, give it to me.
What is the coin?
It's $1, but in coin form. Yeah, it actually is. Yay. It's perfect for a draw.
You can use that anywhere.
Yes, you can. I've done it before. Also, the Dippin' Dots machine in the mall gives out gold coins for change back.
They're not real gold.
Yes, they are. Like the gold coins that are worth $1. The dollar gold coins. I never said they were real gold. I said the gold.
You literally just did.
No, they're gold colored, which is why I called them gold coins.
So they're the Sacramento way of dollars?
No, they're not.
What?
Nothing. I don't know. I almost sent my 6th grade's PE teacher a meme that says "born to shit, forced to wipe" this morning. So that was frightening. I almost sent it to her on Instagram, and Rudy Dodd530, follow her. Don't like her post, just follow her. Can they not scream? That's really annoying. Oh my god, listeners of the pod, we might have a new edition coming quite quickly. Coming at a fast pace, interviewing speedily. Maya, come here. Welcome to the pod. Today on the pod, you are on episode 2, the pilot of the pod. How do you feel?
Great.
What's the
Sunny.
Oh yes, very sunny. What's your grandma's name?
Oh, Janice. I forgot her name.
How do you like your eggs cooked?
I don't eat eggs.
All right. Lizards?
Tasty.
Yes, lizard.
No.
Can you not? I'm trying. I also ordered the mics that you clip on your shirt, so the pod will be great. I ordered precisely 2 of them. Might order 6.
Oh my god.
Juiciest gossip?
Yes.
No,
Gossip.
yes.
I made a poster for the guy I liked last night, and his girlfriend showed up.
Got any?
No.
Oh. Everyone say your farewells to the.
Eat my butt.
Woo!
Bye-bye.
Thank you, listeners of the pod. The next topic will be about. Oh, we have new additions. Come here, pod additions. Introduce yourself.
I'm Avery. I am Caitlin.
Aitlin, what's your grandma's name?
Clara.
I like that name. Also, I ordered 2 of the shirt mics. So the pod will be growing in greatness. Did you ask your mom?
Yes, she said no.
Oh. Alright.
It's not plugged in.
Yes, it is.
I was looking at this little thing.
Well,
Sorry.
I almost sent Rudy530 the meme where it's born to shit, forced to wipe.
Nice.
So no.
Do you drink your Greek yogurt juice?
Oh yes, but I'm the one that's interviewing here. How do you like your eggs?
None.
Oh, interesting.
I like sunny side up eggs.
Ooh, intriguing. Who do you do it for?
What?
Who do you do it for?
The king.
Oh, the King of Bethlehem?
Yes.
Or the Queen of England?
Yes.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite livestock?
Cows or pigs?
What trimester of your pregnancy are you in? First or second?
Third.
All right.
I love it.
Favorite yogurt brand?
I like this So Delicious coconut yogurt.
You heard it here, folks. That'll be all. Say your farewells.
Bye.
Say your farewells.
You didn't ask me any questions.
You don't get to be asked questions. Say your farewells. All right. How do you feel being a Visco girl?
I'm not a Visco girl.
She's a Visco girl. I think I'm gonna ask Keisha that. Eleanor doesn't get the privilege of talking to me. Okay, listeners of the pod. Born to shit, forced to wipe. That's all I can say. So listeners of the pod, in your mind, and say what you please. What's it like being the first female president? Interesting. Very interesting. Listeners of the pod, my podcast is not anywhere near as interesting as Shane Dawson's, but we're striving to get there, listeners of the pod. Listeners of the pod, Lily's Shiny Toes, episode 2, it's gonna be called.
No.
Oh, alright. Sarah's outfit today is Adidas. And the usual and a bluish top. Bluish blackish.
Yes.
That is true. Avery's fit is sorry, I got shocked and amazed. I went speechless. Nico's outfit is Vans sports shoes. Champion sweat, nonetheless entertaining, and a Tommy Hilfiger sweater. And the usual black JanSport. He stole my backpack ideas and took it and made it his own, and I'm not okay with it. Caitlin's outfit is Converse sweat, Home of the Good Burger shirt, and the usual Adidas pink backpack. Avery's outfit, we've got Vans black and white striped PacSun pants, and a Roxy shirt that is orange. Orange with flowers, and she has a pin in her hair, and the usual black, I don't know what kind of backpack she has. Or it's not black. Usual, like, orangish back. What is that? Let me see that. Tell the listeners of the pod what it is.
For random day and Secret Santa, Katie got me some Jubes coconut gel.
Why is it squishy?
Cubes. It's gel.
Oh, it's gel?
What?
Gel. It is gel.
It's for cocktails.
Eat up, little one.
And mini yummy. Personally, nothing good, as I have no creativity until tomorrow. Tomorrow is when I will go all out. As I don't have Katie. Mia.
What'd you get, Mia?
It doesn't matter. No. You don't need to know. It's not tampons. Okay, let's do the pod. Ellen just opened the trunk and almost smashed her dog's face into the trunk. Ellen did that. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Canceled. Ellen is canceled for animal abuse. How do you feel about that?
And she didn't even grab her tuba.
Yeah, we call this one girl Ellen DeGeneres because she looks like Ellen DeGeneres, and she does not like it.
Katie, how she feels about someone saying a lizard is tasty.
I did not hear you, so I will not.
What?
I did not hear you, so I will not.
Okay, wait. Ask Katie how she feels about someone saying that the lizard was tasty. Someone earlier said the lizard was
I am not doing that as that is offensive to her religion.
Makes sense.
Yes. Okay, listeners of the pod, I have nothing else to talk about. However, the bell has just rung, so we are on. Then first period. Oh my god, kids are annoying. I need to eliminate all of them. Can they not? As soon as I find out who that is, I'm about to beat some ass. Okay, come on. Tammy! Say hello! Say scared or scream! Ah! I feel interesting.
My Minecraft house is coming along quite nicely.
Okay, listeners of the pod, we are on our way to none other than first period. Nico has math.
I have arithmetic with Senor Horn. Horn dog, also known as.
That is what I've never called him that, but I've thought it a couple
I
times.
call him Horn dog.
I have not.
He directly hates me, but I've done nothing in his class ever, including my homework.
Oh,
So
wow.
That's probably why.
Thanks.
I think all my homework has like 2 out of 10 on it.
Okay, listeners of the pod, we're only 11 minutes in, and I'm gonna strive for 20 minutes today and upload it after editing directly to YouTube. I know, it's crazy, listeners of the pod. I have not even put up episode 1
What's
as I got no good clips.
You're gonna have to put like pictures that are just.
That is the
random.
plan. That is the plan,
Are they going to
Stan.
be cursed images.
No, they're gonna be pictures of whoever's talking.
Oh, okay. Like Discord.
No, not like Discord. Okay, listeners of the pod episode 2, we have ASMR. Jenna is performing ASMR. Introduce yourself to episode 2.
I'm Jenna Norbury.
And that is Jenna Norbury. You heard it here, folks. Episode 2 of the pod is coming along quite nicely. Say hello.
Hi.
Okay. 12 minutes in. Little bored of the pod. Do you want to introduce yourself to the pod? Say your name and birthday.
Hi, I'm Jenna. My birthday is June 8th. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Shut up, Lily.
All right. She stole the spotlight. The podcast is over now. Goodbye, folks. You heard it here, folks. Y'all suck. Period. Bye. All right. It has began recording once again. We're back with none other than Jenna, Miss Norbury. I lost the mic cover, Miss Norbury. How do you feel about this statement?
It's kind of scary, but you know what? I think this microphone's a lot better.
Terrifying. You heard it here, listeners of the pod. The Chipmunk has joined the podcast. Episode 2, Lily's I don't know why it's titled that, but it is.
Periods. My name is Jenna Norbury, Twinkle Toes.
That is her name. ...
Periods.
Why are your keyboards purple?
I painted them. No, I markered them.
Why?
Because I was bored. And I also took this thing off and I lost
What even is that? Oh, the other arrow.
it. Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. She took off the other arrow.
Because I'm copying Tori. I love to go to the bowl. She goes like, okay, what should I say? Jade copying Tori. What should I say though?
Boobies.
I have time.
Boobies. These net. Listeners of the pod, the statements have been said.
It's clearly happened, and you know what?
She's dropped. Probably we dropped her.
And I oops. You've been disqualified from the pod automatically.
Who?
You. No, none of that. It probably sounds like something.
Okay. The boom shop paper I should go hot up I shop it up I share.
I agree. Listeners of the pod, we've got to figure out something to talk about, listeners of the pod, as this podcast is only 13 minutes long and I need it to be at least 20. Okay, so listeners of the pod, what's your hobby?
I farted.
That is just great.
Farting is my hobby.
Personally, I knit.
Knitting is quite satisfying, but you know what I always like to do is I always like to go outside and scream at the birds.
You heard it here, folks. Half of this pod is probably just that one static noise that this microphone likes to make because I lost the microphone cover.
Period! Wait, do you guys know that guy, Don?
No.
Cupcake Stunner?
Who?
Penny loves this guy. He's like, he has a sister, he's like Cupcake Stunner. They're from like Barbados.
Okay, listeners of the pod, you have met Penny in the previous episode. She was the one who introduced herself as Hagatha to begin with.
Hagatha?
Boom mic.
I'm gonna be. My name is Jagatha. The 13th million 25 million 0.
Yes. Okay, listeners of the pod, we're going to talk about rubber bands. Oh, first we're singing. Okay, listeners of the pod, it's time to talk about none other than hair ties. I mean, where do those bed babies go? You put them on your wrist and then they're gone.
See, I used to sleep with these.
Stop, it's going to break it.
I used to sleep with these on my wrists, and then one time it had like a little circulation wrap around it like this, but it was black.
Woo!
Because I left it on for 2 days.
I've got this one on and it's been on for approximately an hour and it looks pretty alright.
You know what? If you don't have any period bracelets.
Oh, Visco girl.
Period. I'm not a period girl, but
That was really good.
you know what? My name is I'm a basic girl. I am so basic you can't even handle me. Period.
That is true, love. Okay, let's see. We're gonna talk about how they're singing in the back. What's your opinion on this?
They suck. I'm better than them.
I agree. Oh my god. Okay, let's just up the pod.
Where will my reflection show?
I think this pod might be titled The Singers instead of The Pilot.
Let's hear the voice now.
Okay. I don't know if it's actually still recording. Oh, it is. Oh, wait, we gotta record 3 more minutes and then we can be done. So let's record 3 more.
Minutes so far.
It's 17 and it has to be 20.
What? It's been 17 minutes since we've been doing this?
No, I've been doing it since, like since when I got to school.
Swag!
Alright, listeners of the pod, we've got, 2 final minutes to discuss, something. At the last minute left, we will be doing an outro. We will be creating an outro and doing it as the last pod did not have an outro.
10 hours to in.
That was so loud. You probably broke the mic. Boom mic, boom mic. I think I did that a lot. That one scene from Bolt. Weasel, get that boom mic out of here.
Theater kids, when will my reflection?
When will my reflection show that I always mother mine? Oh, we've got like 15 seconds before we have to start thinking of an outro. You're gonna break it. Okay, listeners of the pod, we're gonna if we can. All right, listeners of the pod, it is outro time. Stay humble, be kind, love one another.
Do drugs.
And that she dropped a chip on her board. Oh my god, I'm gonna make. We're gonna have to make a last outro, and I'll just put it into the end of every video. We're just like, woo.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Lily Shiny Toes. Thank you for the one-on-one with me.
Hey, and Jenna Twinkle Toes.
And others. Thank you for joining the pod.
Hagatha.
Oh, and do not forget Hagatha.
Sorry, Nick.
Listeners of the pod, I apologize for the loudness in the background. It will not go away. I have tried stopping it. It's unstoppable. Listeners of the pod, we've got 20 seconds left before I can. 20 minutes and it'll take 3 hours to upload.
I'll give you my number. You can send me this video.
Okay. We've got 10 seconds left, listeners of the pod, so we're just going to do ASMR until it hits 20. Goodbye.